So now click on EC2 instance here, click on instances, and we have to follow these steps. Okay, this is an Ansible step. Let's come here, launch instance, click on launch instance as we said here. So here launch the instance with port 2022 and protocol is SSH. Okay, so number of instance is 3. Write here anything, notes, Amazon Linux 23, T2 micro, and click here and write here Ansible demo. So and create key pair. We will use this key pair. This is our Ansible key pair demo. Okay, click on edit. Here click and write ANSI SG. You can put anything. Just remember SSH and port range 22 anywhere, and this is IPv4 and IPv6 is under anywhere. Okay, so we can launch it now. Yeah, created. So we have, these are pending states. If you see this IPv4, this is a private key, private address, private address 2.109.5146 and 0246. These are the private address. We will use this. So just take a look of this. After launch successfully, instance Ansible, install Ansible in one instance and rename as Ansible control. So first of all, we are just changing the name ANSI control. Node 1, node 2. Right now we have same configure everything, but now we are making this as Ansible control after installing Ansible here. So let's wait for 2x2 check. It's in running state. Yeah, it is in the running state. Initializing. Till then, let's see the next step. Next step is this one, update command. So just try to connect. If is it connect, then fine. Click on connect. Yeah, it's started. So sudo. So we can do one thing. We can just copy and paste it. It is taking time because there was now API. Now it will install. This is depend upon our networks. Like if our internet speed is correct or good, then it will download within a second, but if it is not, then it will take time. So in my case, it is almost done. Yes, completed. Clear it. So the next step is, we have renamed, we have done. Now the third step is user create user called Ansible in all three nodes and password 123. So go, this is our Ansible control node. So just write it here, sudo y. Now we are in root user, create user add Ansible. So we have added Ansible user. Now we have to create password for it. So password Ansible 123 123. I'm making too easy because we are going to use no password. We'll see it later. So now connect this node 1. Sudo -i. Now user add Ansible password Ansible 123 123. So we have added one Ansible user in the control node 1. Now this is last. We are just following this step. We have launched instance, then we have rename, then we have update and install Ansible in control node. Then I have created a user called Ansible. This is the last node. So right here, user add Ansible password Ansible 123. Okay, now done. These are the step as done up to this, and then using vsudo add Ansible with no password, and we have to put it this. Let's see what is it. So this is the Ansible control node. Vsudo come down. If you see here, same thing without password. So we have to put over there. We can put it anywhere, but it is a good way to do. So write it Ansible tab all tab no password. Control X, Y, enter. Do it with other also. Vsudo come down. Ansible all no password all. Let's save it for Control X, Y, enter. Do it here, same vsudo Control X, Y, enter. So we have done up to this. Now next step, as Ansible user, create SSH key. Okay, so let's create it SSH key as an Ansible user. So this is our Ansible node. Go as Ansible user. Now we are in Ansible user. Just what we have to do, we have to generate key. Let's see what happened. Yeah, now it's generated SSH key. So the next step is using this command and private key. So copy this one, then copy private key. Okay, so just paste it, and we have to take this private key of another node. Yes, we are getting denied. Why we are getting denied? Because we have to enable first. Okay, so actually the step should be upper one. This should be at the next step. I was suppose like maybe it will work, but it is not working. So the next step is just next one. So we have to go here in every instance. Why we are getting denied? Because internally we have let me show you. Sorry, sudo we get denied because of this password authentication no. Here it is written as no, but we are providing password authentication, so it is not taking. Right now we are just going to change into yes. After that it will take. Okay, save it. Just remember we have to restart. Actually this is the service which is running behind. So I did that changes in Ansible node. Now we have to do the same in another node also. So paste it, come here, go down, so now we have to restart that service because we made changes on that file. It should do work. We have to ensure sshd. Okay, just copy that command, sshd sshd, sorry, so now we can do this again. It will work. It will ask Ansible password first time, after that it 1 and 10. Now this is the number of key added 1, so we have added 1 key, so we can SSH here. We can, so if you try, you can. Yeah, now we are in different 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 node 5146, and this is 2109. Okay, so exit. Same we have to do for this node. Copy SSH, sorry, have to paste it here, and yes, 1 2 3. Now we have added here also. So what step we have done? We have done up to this. Restarted. Then the step 8 is as Ansible user. SSH private key, first login as password once. Yeah, we have done. If everything fine, then go into the control node and create file if not exist. Let's see if it exists or not. So we have to come into the root user. So let's see etc ansible. No, there is no host file. We have to create. So what we have to create? We have to create host file. So here we are going to create nano host. What we will do here? We will give IP. How we give IP? And we have 2-3 things actually. If you come over there, this is a step etc ansible pi host and paste your private IPs. Okay, private IPs. So just come here. These are the private IPs. Just copy and paste it here. Yeah, we have one more thing we can let's see, Control X, Y, enter. So the next step is run command below. It will ping all IPs under the host file. So let's try it is working or not. We are able to communicate with all instances or not through the Ansible control node. Let's go first of all in sudo Ansible. Now let's try it. Yeah, we are able to successfully connect, and this is the thing that is pinging, that we are getting response from them. So the next step, if we want to check a simple command, like we have to check disk for both instances, what is happening, like this utilization we are going to check. So we can change the command df-h, just copy and paste it. So this is the IP, this is the IP, this is a 0246 and this is a 5146. 0246, this is the node 2 and 5146 node 1. So here we are able to successfully connect and we are installed Ansible. So let's done for this. If you want to see anything, you can scroll. Whatever I did, I mentioned here, this file. So I think it is done for this session. This is a Ansible control node. This is node 1, node 2. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.